The Origin of Wealth by Nina Vizcarrondo. Where does your food come from? It's 2017 in a small island in the Caribbean, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Food comes in many forms, and you can get it all from the grocery store. Nobody has time to think about food. Dinner? Powdered instant potatoes with canned corned beef and canned corn. No need to raise or cull any animals. There is a local farmer butcher family in the outskirts, though. The mountains, the poor people place. They had every domestic animal you can think of: chickens, ducks, horses, goats, cows. Their family name was the Riveras. Little Jorge Rivera didn't want anybody at school to know where he came from or what his family did for a living. His dad understood. It was 2017 after all, and farming was seen as a poor people thing. Chickens? Adults from the city thought, why? You can just get eggs from the store. Little Jorge's dad allowed him to say his last name was Smith. Jorge Smith didn't ride the bus, so his friends couldn't know where he lived. Before being dropped off, Jorge would take off his Jibaro Pava hat. It would be a giveaway if they saw his hat. But one day, little Jorge's parents had no money for gas. They weren't able to go pick him up. His family called the school and let the principal know they would need him to get a ride from the bus to the farm. Jorge Smith had no other choice than to ride the bus home. When the principal called him in to let him know, Jorge's first response was that he would stay at school and just hitchhike. The principal let him know that that wouldn't be allowed and that he would have to ride the bus home. Little Jorge's worst nightmare he had feared of was here. Once he was dropped off, everybody knew, from the kids in the front to the cool kids in the back of the bus. Nobody could stop making fun of him. Everybody now knew that Jorge came from a farming family. For the next couple of weeks, all that was heard was, old Jorge had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Jorge didn't even want to go to school anymore. Every single day hurt him. Holding back his tears, he'd put headphones to block the words on arrows aiming straight at him. Still refusing and ashamed of his last name, Rivera. How can you be a Rivera in 2017? Ew. So, back to the main question. Where does food come from? In September of 2017, a month after Little Jorge's reveal, a Category 5 earthquake headed straight to Puerto Rico. The hurricane destroyed so many homes. Nobody had power for weeks. No water to boil powdered potatoes. No microwaves for TV dinners. No power to heat up canned food. Little Jorge's school had reopened, but with no food. Kids couldn't concentrate with their hunger. Puerto Rico wasn't able to receive ships with food for weeks, but the Riveras decided to take action. The Riveras took over the school cafeteria, offering fresh milk from their own cows, chicken eggs, and meat heated up from their very own animals. They used wood for heat. They had enough food to even feed the parents of the kids. The cafeteria was open to humans of all ages. Families that didn't live in the outskirts had no idea how to cook without electricity. They had to rethink their definition of poor, looking at the Riveras with admiration. A family full of love and so willing to share with strangers that had all once judged the Riveras' way of living. Their wealth was food, and they were sharing their wealth so willingly. The local radio came in to interview the Rivera family that afternoon. Little Jorge walked up to his dad asking for gloves to help serve. He served every single kid that made fun of him as they shamefully apologized. The journalist approached little Jorge. Hey, little man, I was told your name was Jorge Smith. Jorge Smith, how do you feel helping out the Rivera family serve? He put his pava hat on and smiled with pride. My name is Jorge, Jorge Rivera.